Hello, lovely YouTube family, and welcome to another highly informative video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys one of the best, and you can call it an easy method of making money online as a student. Okay, so today's video is going to be focusing on my student members. And now, the reason why I'm saying it's actually an easy method is not just because it's easy, but because you're not spending much or you're not even spending at all to make money online with this method. And now this method simply involves you creating a business logo, which I'll be showing you guys in very few seconds. So yeah, let's get started. One thing you all need to know is, in terms of making money online, you need to actually give out value to exchange for the money. Now, the idea here is for you to be in school or whatever place you find yourself, we always have several people that are actually starting businesses every single day. And one unique property for a business to actually succeed or to build trust in their buyers or clients is a business logo. Now, there is no business out there that would not want to have a logo, and that's why I'm going to be showing you guys how to create that logo so you can actually start creating for your friends or new business owners, and then you exchange it for money. So like I said, this is actually for students, but then you can as well apply this even if you're not a student to make money online. So yeah, in your school, you would see that you have friends or people you don't even know who owns a business and don't really have a nice logo or are struggling to get someone to create a logo for them. Now, all you simply want to do is you want to announce to them that, hello, hi guys, I do create a very lovely business logo for several businesses. Would you love to have a personal logo for your brand or for your business so as to build trust in your clients? And definitely, who wouldn't want a logo? The next question they're going to ask you is, how much is it? So now, how much you want to charge for these should be around 3,000 to about 5,000, okay, just for a starter, because you're starting, you want to start small. Okay, then after some time, once you start getting that popularity, you can start increasing your charges. But for a start, you want to start with about 3,000 to about 5,000, okay, per order. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about several things after I show you guys how to create the logo in the video. So now the first thing you all want to do is to head to this site canva.com. okay, you want to go to the site canva.com. Now, once you go to this site, in case you don't have a system, even though I am displaying it with the system format, you can as well download the app on your mobile device, your Android or your iOS device. It's the same thing. Okay, so you want to download Canva, or you can simply just go to the website www.canva.com. Now, once you go to Canva, all you simply want to do is to create an account. You can simply just sign in with your Google account to make things faster. Now, once you're inside the home page of Canva, this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so what you want to do next is to come here to create a design. Like I said, you can as well do this on your mobile device. It's the same thing. Now, you would have told the person that, hello, I make logos, and now the person would need to give you the information about the business. So let's say this person you're about to make a logo for does a clothing business. Okay, because this is actually the most common businesses in schools nowadays. Your friends are actually running thrifts or clothes businesses or accessories and things like that. So you simply want to come here to search, and then you want to come here to where you have logo. Okay, now you want to click on logo. Once again, you can do this on your mobile device. Okay, now once you click on logo, Canva is going to create the format for you, the correct size that you require. And now all you simply want to do is to come here to search logo template, and then you want to type in a keyword that is related to your friend's business. So we're talking about a clothes business here, so I'm just going to simply search for clothing. Okay, So once I click on clothing, you can select the clothing logo, and now we're going to have several options to select from. So as you guys can see, this one here with the golden crown is the Canva Pro. You need to pay for this, but yeah, if you don't want to pay for it, you can as well look for the free ones over here. And then all you want to do after you see something that is nice is to re-edit it. It's that easy. Okay, so now just for an example, let's say I'm okay with let's go for something more nice. Let's say I'm okay with this one. All right, let's say I'm okay with this one. So all you want to do is to click on it. Now once you click on it, it's going to appear for you to make adjustments or just to save it. Now the name of the person's business is something you want to ask. Okay, once you're actually communicating with the person you're creating the logo for, you want to ask for the name of the business, what type of business is it, the preferred color of the logo the person wants, or the preferred icon. This is the icon, preferred icon the person would like to have. Probably the person wants a heart, or a sellout or something. These are informations that you need to ask. Okay, now by the time you've gotten these informations, all you want to do is to do what I've actually talked about. All right, now let's say the name of the person's business is Kes. All right, so Kes fashion. Okay, so I can decide to just change this to Kes. All right, so I can just say Kes fashion. All right, so instead let's even make this Kes. All right, but it's not looking really good. All right, so now all you want to do is to readjust this, and then this is Kes. I'm going to change this to fashion. Like I said, you can as well do this on your mobile device. So as you guys are seeing, it doesn't really look good, so all you want to do is to ensure it looks good. Now here on Canva, aside you just clicking on the template, we have several options you can select from. Now if you look at this text, it's not visible, and a whole lot of customers are actually looking for nice logos that is very bold and clear. So all you want to do is to change this font is to come here to where you have font at the top over here, and then you want to select it, and then you want to look for something nice and clear. All right, so let's go for something more clear. Let's go for Anton. Let's see how Anton looks like. Okay, this is Kes. Let's look for something more classy. All right, so you just want to scroll, and let's say we're okay with this one, leaks pattern. Let's say we're okay with leaks pattern. All right, so Kes, and then we have fashion beneath it. Now you want to as well use your creative thinking, your creative imaginations to actually make more loving designs. All right, aside Canva just providing it for you, you want to as well use your imaginations to actually pick something that would look very attractive. All right, so now the name is Kes fashion, so we can just reduce this, raise this up. You can as well make this the type of logo that is on top, or you can as well just make it the same way it is, which is at the side. So Kes fashion. Now let's say we're okay with this, we want it to be centric, so we can just bring it somewhere here. All right, and then we can adjust this towards the center. So Kes fashion. And now let's say we still want to add some icons. To add further icons, all you simply want to do is to come here to where you have elements. All right, like I said, you want to use your imagination. Let's say you're thinking of adding like stars, or hangers or something like that. All you simply want to do is to search here in elements, and then you can type hangers. All right, so hanging, let's go for hanger over here. And now as you guys can see, we have graphics. All you simply want to do is to click on see all. All right, now you're gonna see the ones you can just select from. So let's say we're okay with this one. All right, so once we select it, all you want to do is to just increase it. As you guys can see, it's actually black, that's why. So to change the color to white, which is something that actually relates with the color of the logo, you simply want to come here to where you have the color, and then you want to select white. And now it all depends on your imagination or how your customer actually wants it. But then let's say we want to still use this hanger. All we want to do is to imagine, okay, probably want to make it very tiny since we already have an icon. So let's say we just want to put it at the top over here. So it all depends. Probably want to make it like an eye, dots. It all depends on the style. Okay, it all depends on the style. So this is basically the idea. Okay, this is basically the idea. And now once you're done with the design, you can as well create several versions of this same design, okay, different colors. All you want to do is to come here to duplicate page. So you want to select duplicate page, and then you want to change the color. Probably the person's business have, business colors, okay? So you want to ensure you're creating the logo based on the person's business color. So let's say the first one is black and white, the second one is blue, or the second one is pink and white, something like that. So you simply just want to change the other one. So let's say pink. Let's look for, okay, this is purple. Okay, let's say it's purple and white, and then let's say the final one is blue. So you simply just want to duplicate it again, and then let's change this to blue. So now you have 3 logos for the business, okay? Now the most important part is the payment aspect. So now once you're done with this, all you simply want to do is to come here to share. Once you come to share, you want to come here to download, and then you can download it as in PNG. And let's say the person wants to also print it out, you can as well come here to PDF and then download it. But if it's just as a picture, you can go with JPG or PNG, preferably PNG, and then you want to click on download. So as you guys can see, after downloading, it's gonna download the 3 for me. Okay, so you can see it's actually inside the zip file, and now we have the 3 logos for the person. Now before you actually send this, you want to ensure that the person has actually paid the money, if not completely, at least half of the money. Okay, it's very, very important in business. Okay, now once you send probably the first one and the person is like, oh, I'd like to make some adjustment, oh, I don't like this, I want this way, then you want to ensure that you actually charge for that. Okay, preferably there's something we call revision. All right, we call it revision in terms of graphic design. And revision is, the amount of time you want your customer to be able to make changes. For example, let's say you've created this one and the person has already paid the money. Okay, the person has already paid 5,000, for example, and then you send it to the person and the person is like, oh, I'd like to change my name, or I'd like to change the font style. That's actually one revision. Okay, let's say you actually make the changes and send to the person, and the person is like, oh, I would like to change the icon, things like that. You want to ensure you actually put it in your charging. Okay, you want to put the amount of revision. Your 5,000 naira normally would actually, take, probably you're going to allow only 2 revisions for free, and anything after 2 revisions you charge probably an extra 1,000. This is actually very, very important. This is actually the part that can actually be frustrating, so you want to ensure you put it in place before you start the business itself. All right, so now I hope you guys have actually learned a whole lot. All you want to do to get started is to simply start announcing, hello guys, I am actually creating logos. Or you look for your friends around you in your school that actually have a business but they don't have a nice logo, and then you want to approach them and tell them, hey, I can help you create a logo, and they're like, oh, how much would it be? And then you can start with 3,000 or just 3,500, just to ensure that yes, they actually make it from you, and then you make your sales. So now imagine you do this for about 5 people in a day, or even 6 people or 7 people. You actually make a whole lot of money without using any money, just going online. So that's the main idea of this particular method. I believe you all learned a lot from today's video. If you surely learned a lot from today's video and you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on the video, and also share with your friends and people you feel should actually watch this as well. And I'll see you guys in my next highly informative video.